Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome. We have a Roulette Rivals World Championship match between Ebramehdi and Nezuko-chan, who I believe was online a minute ago and is now not online, which is interesting. We are travelling to Haven Island and we are travelling to Berlin as well as a few other maps. This first spin will be live in around 14 seconds. Let me see if I can just fix Nezuko's stream here. And there we go, we're back online. Okay, our first spin. We have Tyson Williams with an assault rifle as the bodyguard, Stephen Bradley Scissors as the Villa guard, and we have Ludmila Vetrova Loud Pistol as the lifeguard.
That's all I'm going to need.
This could be a quick one.
So Tyson Williams.
Tyson obviously stands right next to his bodyguard. Stephen goes very near the lifeguard. Ludmila has a Villa guard following him. So yeah, this could be a very, very quick one. I believe the record was somewhere around the 6-minute mark set by Blunts. I'm not sure we might see that fall, but we'll see. Nezuko starting Villa. I think that's the safest option here. Go for the early projection room ISO. Ebramehdi doing the same.
This ain't a gym, buddy.
She's not even staying at the villa anymore.
No, not for at least a month. She goes
of course, Haven is now wallhack free. So, not that that should have overly too much effect on this spin. Both of them, I think we're going to see very, very similar paths here. I don't think we will see much branching away from the default kind of path here. Tyson didn't take a hit to the face. There we go. On Nezuko's side.
What? Shit.
And Mehdi also has Tyson down, gets into the bodyguard. I believe we're going to see them both. Okay, so yep, Nezuko going for the scissors, and I believe there is an assault rifle on the wall there. I may be wrong about that, unless he has a silenced one stashed. Neither of them gonna risk the loud one. Okay, and yeah, both appear to have a silenced one stashed. Very much mirrored gameplay. I think that is going to be the story of this spin. Okay, Nezuko gets the kill. Takes the Villa guard disguise, which I believe has slightly less enforcers than the bodyguard somehow. But, Ebra decides to stick in the bodyguard, which has made up his little bit of extra time. And again, very, very mirrored gameplay.
Has anyone found anything on the security tapes yet?
Even down to the shooting of the camera box there.
Had access to the villa, so it must be somebody working with us.
Nothing yet. I've told the others this is a top priority, sir.
I didn't get a chance to fully see their loadouts, but I am going to assume that they both have a Seeker in their loadout. I would be very, very surprised if not. Oh, excuse me. So Stephen. Okay, so Zuko's actually bought an emetic bomb for Stephen, which is fine. There we go. Mehdi is choosing to go for the shot instead. And gets it. So both of them already with scissors in hand. Lifeguard is sitting right here. Okay, Nezuko has Steven down. We'll now carry this lifeguard. You'd have to be a little bit cautious with this guy when boxing him. He can get seen occasionally, but he's good. Okay, Mehdi following suit.
So, that's
Scissors
Stephen
to the
Bradley
back of the
taken
head.
care of. Well done. Just one more target to go.
Okay, we're going to see Seeker. Has he hit it? Yep, so Nezuko has it. It's going to take her a little while to get to the bathroom. Ebramehdi.
That is Ludmila Vetrova. English-born
Okay,
former
just trying to
confidence
stop
artist, a
Ludmilla
Russian
there.
descent,
He is going to have
and
a bit of a
current
delay
flight
now.
handler for Haven. Careful with this
Nope,
one.
there we go, he's good. This is going to be very close, and as Info said in the chat, this is going to be very close to world record timing. Obviously, this room is soundproof. The finish has come up, and I believe that could be a world record. Someone will have to confirm that. And that is our first map done. And yeah, hopefully we will get confirmation. I think that seemed like that could have potentially been a photo finish, but we are off to Berlin. This is Nezuko-chan's choice. We are going for 3 of the big 5 in a row here. Not to spoil what the third one is, I won't tell you exactly, but we are going for some big maps in this match. Yeah, I would love to know whether that. I would love to get confirmation on whether that is a recce. And if it is, then GG's, because that was a very clean run. We're going to be off to Berlin in around 3.5 minutes. I'm going to take you to the idler screen so you don't have to listen to me waffle, and I'll be back just before the next map. Okay, welcome back. We are off to Berlin, as you can see, in around 25 seconds. Nezuko-chan took Haven Island with what we are assuming is a recce run. Very well done. Lifetime performance. Mehdi has been here once and lost. Nezuko has been here a total of 7 times. 4 wins, 3 losses, so kind of even. But we will see what we are about to get for Berlin. We are going to have Agent 1, Consumed Poison as the DJ. Agent 2, Loud Explosive Weapon as the club crew. Agent 3, Injected Poison as the dealer. Agent 4, Sniper Rifle as the delivery guy. And Agent 5, Hobby Knife as the biker. Not too bad. Everything you could need is on the map if your heart so desires. I think we will see a silent sniper rifle brought in at the least. I don't think they'll want to go for the loud one. And yeah, we're going to see a poison from Nezuko. So we're seeing a very similar loadout here. Nezuko first in again. And we are seeing a club crew start. Very nice, not a start you see very often. Okay, Nezuko going straight up to the roof. Got his pickup. And Mehdi going for the same start. So maybe I've just missed a recent meta there. Okay, luring banner up as you would expect.
Did it call again? Yeah, it's fine. Right there.
That will get him an injected poison.
Strange. Yeah, I know.
Come on. Got a possible 517. Moving in to investigate.
Okay, Mehdi has gone straight for Thames here. So 2 competing strats already.
Oh no.
And looks like he's going to head straight up for Lone Fall potentially here as well.
I'm the one out. I gotta hurl.
And by securing Lone Fall, that does remove one of the poison, the consumed poison options. Obviously still Tremaine and the other one who escapes me. I'm getting my names mixed up. Someone in chat will probably tell me very soon. So, ready with 2 targets down. Leaves a block of C4 on the body there. Davenport. There we go. Davenport. Oh! And that's unfortunate. Mehdi has managed to blow himself up with the C4 through the door. That is quite something. That is very unfortunate, and that will be a restart, unfortunately. Meanwhile, Nezuko has done his sniper rifle delivery guy kill. And that is a lesson learned, and that is one he will not be doing again. You would assume. Yeah, C4 has a very big explosion radius, and obviously will have blown open the door as he did it as well. So, sticking with the same strat, going for Thames.
This stuff ain't cheap. You think it's broken or?
And we'll save him for later. Meanwhile, Nezuko has a hobby knife in hand. Looks to be going up to the roof.
Still horrible.
Okay, and that is another target down. Should have a club crew disguise stashed around here somewhere. Or has he left that? May have left that in the biker garage. Okay, ops to go for C4 on the roof. That should be fine as long as he knocks this guy out. And the guy below. Okay, and there we go. Mehdi opted to walk all the way back outside the room that time. Gets the detonation. And the first kill.
Lowenthal, please report. Opposite down. He's sharp, so be sharper.
Okay, Nezuko has his club crew. I imagine we'll still want to do that as an exit detonation. I can't see him going for it now. Or maybe he will. He shouldn't get anybody go up there. But we will see. Hopefully he doesn't.
Got some strange noises.
Just misses
Over.
Davenport's timing. But he will have another go for him.
Show yourself.
Okay.
Green! Agent Green, are you still there?
Just trying to get the poison in this glass. And he is good. He's going to have a little wait there before Davenport
That's
loses his
another one
panic.
down. Do not let him turn this situation around on us.
Meanwhile, Mehdi's got his second kill. I missed that, but I'm assuming it was the hobby knife biker. Okay, Mehdi gets the poison. So both of them are on a little bit of a timer now to get down and get that DJ for the consumed.
Weird. What the hell was that?
Okay, Nezuko falling all the way to the bottom floor. I'm going to assume that that is legal. I haven't checked up on that one specifically. And gets his DJ disguise. Is because it's itemless. Okay, that does make sense. Very nice. So gets straight down, gets his DJ disguise. Shouldn't have too long now before Davenport drinks. His panic should be dying down. And he should hopefully have that consumed very soon. Has plenty of time to get the DJ, the dealer, sorry, not the DJ. Ops to seek him. There's Davenport. So he's 4 down, just the injected poison as the dealer remaining. And there we go. And he also has Davenport down.
As long as we don't accidentally...
Davenport, come in. Agent Davenport, are you there?
So we have 3 agents down on Mehdi's side, 4 down on Nezuko's side, both going for the
We've lost 3. If
dealer
any of
kill.
you have been waiting for your chance to snatch glory from the jaws of defeat, I would suggest getting it over with.
That's a very nice strat from Mehdi. I've not seen that one before. lured the dealer in and used the sedative syringe from the DJ area to get him. But he does have
I'm gonna go get someone to help.
some panic, which is going to delay him a little. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. Very risky grab, but gets away with it.
Something doesn't feel right about this. He's good, but
Okay,
he's not
Nezuko
fighting.
has his final target down. Security disguise, and he is going to be on his way to the exit, and that should be... should be 4-0, but we will get confirmation. Pidgey saying possibly an early switch. I have to be honest, I was looking at Medi's screen when that happened, so we will wait for confirmation on that one. Oh, and that's a really unlucky rip from Medi there. Walks into the room to find the security guard dragging a body. So Medi will keep going while Yanini, who is our admin, just double checks that switch from Nezuko.
Hey, did it call again? Yeah, it's fine. Right there.
Oh?
Yeah, I know.
Let's not take any chances. You, go check it out.
Got it.
And there we go. That is confirmation. 4-0 to Nezuko. And we are on our way to Mumbai, another of the big five. So these guys like their big maps. And yeah, I am going to go to the idle screen again, let you guys listen to some lovely music, and I'll be back just before we start with Mumbai. we are back and we are off to Mumbai. Score is 4-0 to Nezuko. He has taken both Haven Island and Berlin. Lifetime performance here. We have 2 matches from Mehdi, 1 win, 1 loss, and Nezuko has only been here 1 and has won his match, so very evenly matched, but not a lot of stats to go on. Spin is here. We have Wazir Kale the Maelstrom, a Fool as the bodyguard, Vanya Shah Saber as the food vendor, and Darwood Explosive Weapon as the laundry worker. So Skywalk kind of negated by the fall, which is always nice. We like anything that doesn't give us a Skywalk. Nezuko, I think, looked like he was going dancer there. Mehdi going laundry worker. So slightly different strats we're looking at here. Okay, both loading in. Let's see what strats we get. Yeah, Nezuko going dancer, probably going for the early Darwood isolation. Of course, can also get a bodyguard outfit quite easily from here.
Go and ask one of the guards if we can have half an hour?
Okay, maybe starting laundry worker.
Vanya Shah will hear of this. Mark my words. I don't know. I need the money, but
Oh, Nezuko got engaging there. That was very strange. I think just got around the wrong side of the bodyguard there. Mehdi going straight up to the hill. Will likely trigger the flag, bring the Maelstrom up. Quite a few different places you can get the full on the hill.
I know we're supposed to raise the flag when this
Okay, Nezuko, we'll go same strat.
going to see it from the slums?
I don't.
Okay, kind of saying you got a bullet impact there. That makes sense.
Is it really necessary to have all you people stationed around here? I told him and I told you. I can take care of myself.
So again, 2 very different strats, which personally I love to see. I would love to see which one of these ends up being quicker.
wow.
47. Someone's coming up the stairs leading to the secured area. It looks like a man. See if you can get close to him.
Okay, so Mehdi has this room all ready for the Maelstrom to arrive. Nezuko going for tower isolation.
Supposed to be a guard here. Guess I let myself in.
Which is another one you don't see often, but I think it does lend itself to this spin.
47. That's the Maelstrom. You found him.
Okay, Eddie has the maelstrom down. Throws the brick and initiates the brick law. Get him both the remaining 2 targets.
Let's see what happens next, 47. 47? Shaw and Rangan are both on the move. I think they're heading for the beach area near the slums.
I'm always a little bit worried about this isolation on these two. The throwing down off the container, but he gets it perfectly fine. Nezuko, meanwhile, is just waiting for Darwood. He's got a little bit of a wait. Got to wait for his guard as well, who is quite far behind.
That is Vanya Shah, self-appointed queen of the Mumbai slums.
Didn't want the red guns there. And there we go. That goes down. Meanwhile, Mehdi is getting Vanya down. There we go. And we'll head towards Darwood. Of course, does already have a laundry worker stashed from his start. So we'll have all the disguises he needs very soon. With the food vendor right here as well. But does have to head into the tower to get the saber.
Truth here. Maelstrom left Mumbai because he was recruited by the British to work as a spy. All the evidence is right there. I suppose you also support. Strange.
Who's there? Who did that?
Okay, I believe I saw a snail in Mehdi's inventory there. So he will be going for all these guys at once. Nezuko, meanwhile, is on his way back up the tower for his stash. And also a nice saber to go in said briefcase.
Of course. Why always me?
No.
Hey.
Hey, listen. You dropped something. What?
What's that?
And
This gotta be happening.
Darwood isolation done for Mehdi. He has all 3 targets down and ready to go. Now just has to get various disguises, which he has available to him.
You know, the movie's based on real events.
It's about a guy escaping the city of Mumbai from some sort of How is that?
Does have to do a slight detour for the saber, but nothing too far. Meanwhile, Nezuko is looking for a laundry disguise. Trying to decide which one he wants. Didn't get the key from the pot. There we go. So Mehdi has saber on his back. We'll have a food vendor right here. Might opt to go and do that kill before going up to the hill, or might opt to go and leave his bodyguard disguise over there. We will see which way he goes. Takes his bodyguard disguise. Likely heading straight for the maelstrom. Meanwhile, Nezuko gets his laundry worker. And will likely detonate after a bit of jumping. Okay, and we have our first kill. Darwood is down. Explosive weapon as the laundry worker. Always got to check the boxes for size. Meanwhile, Mehdi is just tidying up the hill a little. Just in case, has the maelstrom in his grasp. And there we go.
The infamous
One target
Maelstrom
apiece.
is dead. Very well done, 47. No rest for the wicked, however. On to the next one. Darwood Rangan is confirmed killed.
Okay,
Just one
Darwood
target
down
left.
as well.
Let's bring
2
this one
targets, very quick succession. He does have a food vendor stashed over by Darwood's body.
Okay, fine, fine. I'll handle it.
Meanwhile, Nezuko hasn't gone for the maelstrom yet. I feel like he may have already been and gone, and is probably in the hideout by now.
Hey, how are you?
However, I may be wrong about that. But this late into the spin, I feel like he's probably no longer on the hill.
Holy shit! Someone downed Mr. Rangan.
How on earth did that body just get found? That is a horrible rip on Mehdi's side. The guy in the doorway has seen Darwood. And that is going to be a restart. And that is unfortunate because Mehdi was looking very, very good there. Yeah, Nezuko is choosing to restart potentially as well. I think he's realised that the maelstrom is long gone. He is going to need to get up to that hill a lot quicker. Okay, maybe going for a replan, maybe rethinking laundry start. Okay, choosing to go slums instead. Yeah, I imagine this time we will see Nezuko head to the hill a lot quicker. Going straight for a saber grab.
47. Our intel suggests the maelstrom is hiding.
Another quick restart from Ebra. Nezuko peekaboo in the guard this time, but doesn't quite get him far enough to corner subdue him. Not a problem though, as long as he doesn't get a nasty head turn again.
Our intel suggests the maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked
So,
the headquarters
maybe
with
switching
Rowan
his
on the
strat
map.
up a little bit, starting food vendor as opposed to laundry worker.
My brother told me the story about the maelstrom years ago. Have you heard it?
Going for a brick.
The history of the crows goes back decades, my friend. Back to the
It does have an enforcer.
maelstrom grew up in the city. Idea.
Nezuko,
Part of the small.
I think, is possibly opting to go straight up to the hill here. Gets caught on the cameras, so he's going to have to go upstairs and take those out. Not too much of an issue. Small delay, but nothing to worry too much about. Unless he misses the camera box. Still shouldn't be an issue. Yep, he will be all good there. So, Mehdi also making a beeline for the hill.
It's only for a little while. Stop being so dramatic, all right?
Yeah, so as you can see there, flag has been raised on Nezuko's side, so the Maelstrom will be heading up to the hill now, so he still doesn't have a massive amount of time before it becomes tricky to isolate him on the hill there. Looking a tiny bit lost in the slums, which I can't begrudge him for.
When this Neha lady tells us, but how is he going to see
Slums
from the
are
slums?
a very confusing place.
You want to go? Is that it?
Is it really necessary to have all you people stationed around here? I told him and I told you. I can take care of myself.
Sometimes I think it's just a myth.
47? Someone's coming up the stairs leading to the secured area. It looks like a man. See if you can get close to him.
Okay, so Mehdi doing the hill clean out again. Just waiting for the Maelstrom. Okay, Nezuko's got up just in time. Should be okay for the clean out here. Maelstrom is on the opposite side of this doorway.
47? That's the Maelstrom. You found him.
Trying for a peekaboo. Gets it. Wants to hide that body. That's not too much of an issue as long as he gets the Maelstrom down.
Well,
Target locked down, but the panic hasn't spread.
Let's see what happens next, 47.
So Nezuko with the Maelstrom down this time.
Both on the move. I think they're heading for the beach area near the slums.
Mehdi going through the motions with the brick lure. Okay. Always have to wait for Rima and her horrible head turns. Vanya is down. Nezuko, meanwhile, looking for a laundry worker. Looks to be going for the same one he had before. Hopefully he doesn't have as many issues with the vase this time, but that is not going to break. About something a bit bigger. May opt to try and pistol shot it. Waiting for everyone to turn. Now, will he get the key first go? He does. And that's going to be a big time saver. Okay, Mehdi going for Darwood. I feel like he may just move him a little bit this time. Just to be sure.
That scared the living daylights out of me. Hello?
And Nezuko has...
Come on, give me a break.
his laundry worker and his food vendor.
Hey, man.
I think you dropped.
Yep, and as I thought, Mehdi is just going to drag Darwood around the corner. Better to be safe than have a horrible rip again. Shouldn't have any issues with leaving him there. Will now head for the saber while Nezuko starts to do the clear out in prep for the Bricklaw.
You know, the movie's based on real events.
So Mehdi has his saber heading back down. Just watch out for that person there, although he will be fine once he steps out of the elevator. There we go. Okay, so Mehdi has his saber. He's going to drop that off with Vanya, and then we'll probably come back for the food vendor. We'll also go for the maelstrom here. Yeah, just hurls that across the map a little. Shouldn't have any issues getting that over to Vanya from there. Nezuko meanwhile has the laundry worker. I think is possibly now heading for a brick so that he can start the bricklaw. Okay, Mehdi has
The infamous
Kale
maelstrom is dead.
pushed
Very
off
well
of the
done,
hill.
47. No
Food
rest for the
vendor
wicked,
right
however.
there.
On to the next one.
And as we've already seen, has thrown the saber down. There's two targets now. Just has to find a laundry worker disguise.
Excellent work, 47.
Has
Just
a
one
remote
target
detonation
left.
on Darwood.
Let's bring this one home.
Meanwhile, Nezuko has food vendor, has a saber in the briefcase, and I believe Fanya is on her way. Does already have the laundry worker stashed.
The new foreman looks to be a dedicated worker. He hasn't left.
Ooh, Nezuko, you need to keep up with Rima. Just getting a little...
Darwood
There we
Rangan
go.
is confirmed killed.
Getting a little bunched up there.
Mission completed.
Medi
Time
does
to
have
find an exit.
last target down, heading for an exit though, and this will likely be
Wait to see that new Rangan over at the tower.
a win for Medi here, barring anything going horribly wrong within the next 10 seconds.
My cousin lives in New York, and he would
There we go, he is out. Nezuko Phil still has to do the Darwood isolation, so probably doesn't have time for that. See Darwood in the distance there. Didn't see whether he had, I assume he has a snail in hand in his pocket somewhere. And there we go, that is confirmation. Everybody gets a map back to pull it back to 2 to 4, and we are going to Wilton Creek. A nice short map after our 3 very long matches, or very long big maps. And yeah, I will be back again just before the spin comes. welcome back. Thank you for the raid, Matty. Welcome in, Raiders. You are looking at a World Championship round 1 winners bracket match. Ebramehdi, Nezuko-chan. Nezuko won the first 2 maps of Haven Island and Berlin. Ebramehdi has just pulled back a map on Mumbai. We are going to Whittleston Creek, and our spin is here. We have Janus with an explosive weapon as the politician's assistant, and Nolan sniper rifle as Gunther. Very nice. I like to see a politician's assistant. One of the trickier disguises to get. Gunther, obviously not tricky at all, comes part and parcel of the Janus isolation. So let's see how they go about this. Okay, Nezuko quickly in again, very quick on his loading. Well, quicker getting into the loading phase, not so quick on the loading side of things, but he is on an old gen console, so we can forgive him. Starts Sue looking for the early politician's assistant. I feel that is a good idea in this situation. Okay, 3 pistol shots, 1 Kalma shot. And a very nice politician grab first go. Medi trying for the same thing. Did just miss the camera shot. Shouldn't have any issues with a second one. He looks to be aiming quite high. There we go. Kalma not especially something you have to worry about, and he has got seen by the guy in the top window there. That's a fortunate setback. Just missing that first camera shot just gave the guy in the window time to turn in the right direction. Okay, Nezuko. Up into Janus's, we'll probably do the gramophone lure. Looks to be going that way. So, okay, Medi got the politician's assistant down first go and has a disguise. Very nice. Bit of a wait for Nezuko now while he waits for Janus to arrive. But does get Gunther as part and parcel of the deal. Meanwhile, Medi looks like he's going for the ground floor isolation potentially here. We'll just wait for Janus to come down the stairs. No, possibly not. Nope, I'm mistaken. He also does appear to be going up the gramophone, which is a very safe option. A little bit slower, but very much safe. This is very risky from Nezuko. There's a camera right there, and he is going to get spotted if he doesn't. Frantically changing between weapons, but the body has been spotted. He didn't wait for Gunther to come in before trying to get him. And no, and that is a restart, unfortunately. Combat from the bullet impact. And Ebramehdi has the slight lead on Whittleston Creek.
Finally, an end to Janus.
Has got Gunther. Waited for him to come into the room before taking out Janus.
Still, we are close now. 47.
Perfectly on time for clues and the Nolan isolation as well. Trying to get the picture, you do need to go around the other side for that.
Annual gathering of the Ark Society. That rings a bell.
Okay, Nezuko with the quick politician grab again.
Perhaps he's still attending these gatherings, 47.
May opt to wait for Gunther to come into the room with Janus this time. I think that was his downfall on that one. Previous run.
I have to tell you, these are
Okay.
the best muffins I ever had.
Medi grabbing his sniper. Tiny bit of a wait for Nolan, but that should be enough time for him to go and get the 2 clues that he needs. Okay, just has to take out Batty Nezuko. So Nezuko has triggered. Now,
Janus is apparently engaged in a
Gunther
civil
hasn't
lawsuit with
gone
another
downstairs, so
resident of
he
Whittleton Creek.
can
James
just wait for him
Batty,
to come into the room
plaintiff,
here.
wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. Batty claims it interrupts the nesting birds and a species of frog that has been declared endangered. Must be a very important trip given his poor health. A cigar box with a few
Okay,
cigars
ready with
and a
all
note
of his
inside.
Nezuko with Janus down. It's going to give him a nice pillow.
The note indicates that the box was given to Janus by the constant
There we go.
tradition, he writes.
And this time has
47.
Gunther
This could mean
ready
that
for
Constant
him.
and Janus meet up on a regular basis. Excellent find.
Opts to box both bodies. They shouldn't get found in here.
We now know Janus is meeting
It's
with the
always
Constant
good
at
to
an
box
event
bodies
related
in
to the
roulette.
Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get. That is Nolan Cassidy, former Secret Service agent and current Providence Herald. Cassidy is assigned to protect Janus.
We're close to the finish line.
Okay, but
It's
Medi
time to end
has
this.
Nolan right where he wants him. Sniper rifle in hand. All clues
And that is
obtained.
Nolan Cassidy taken care of. Both
He will be
targets are
heading for an
confirmed
exit,
killed.
and this will very likely be going to 4-all. We are going to see a 5th map.
Vote for Blake at the upcoming elections.
Say, you guys haven't been poking around the frog habitat behind the house.
So there is exit. And there is the confirmation, and we are going to Miami for our 5th map. Very nice map. Very nice comeback from Ebramehdi so far, bringing it back to 4-all. And as always, I am going to take you to the Idler, and I will be back very shortly. back. We are off to the Global Innovation Race in Miami. It is for a piece, so technically not a decider, but I can't see this going to a tie, but time will tell. Lifetime performance. Mehdi has been here once and has won. Nezuko has been here twice and has lost, so odds looking in Mehdi's favour. But we will see. We will see what spin we get. We have Sierra Knox with a Fool as the Blue Sea driver and Robert Knox with a loud explosive weapon as the mascot. Very nice. Fool on Sierra, always a little bit spicy, depending on how you choose to do it. And I'll be intrigued to see which way they go about it. A few different methods. Nezuko going for a mascot start. Now that really is a very unused start. But very nice to see. Mehdi going for a food stand start. Okay, Nezuko just loading in first, not by much. Okay, so Mehdi is first into the map in his food vendor. Nezuko going for an instant replan, maybe not liking the mascot or changing his mind, going for a... Looks like he's changed out one of his weapons there. So, Mehdi dodging enforcers. Looking for an early blue seed. By the looks of things. And of course, opening that door will make him walk all the way around. So, Mehdi has a bit of a wait for his blue sea driver. Nezuko is in the mascot and looks like he's going to go for a throne distraction on the blue seed, which is an equally effective method of getting him. And I feel like this one's probably going to come down to which method the players use for the full kill. See, there is a couple of different ways, some easier than others, some riskier than others.
For newcomers to endurance racing, let me remind you that this is different from Grand Prix in that it's all about which team...
Oh no, Mehdi walks right in front of that enforcer. These enforcers in Miami are so frustrating. Okay, Nezuko has the blue seed and is also heading in that direction. I think he had his stash in the pit locker, so yeah, he will go through. Doesn't technically need to move this guy, but is choosing to. Or is he possibly looking at a fall on the stairs here?
Let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance. You've got to cover as much ground as possible within the time frame.
Okay, Mehdi is back in. We'll probably go for the same route and just try to, yeah, avoid that enforcer this time. Nezuko looks like he might be going for a full clear out, potentially, of this area. Maybe not.
Really?
You can just feel the tension in the air.
He's going for some sugar. There we go. So he will be... Yeah, okay, so it looks like he might be trying to clear this area out in prep for the full kill over the staircase there. Does have to watch out a little bit here. Yep, I was going to say there is a few wandering eyes that can see up that direction. Medi with another restart puts him on the back foot. Meanwhile, Nezuko is looking to do the sugar strat for the race end.
Oh my god, I'm stressing out so much right now.
Both players also probably feeling a bit of fatigue by now. They've been going for quite a while. We've had 3 big maps. And Medi is going for an interesting isolation here. Very nice. Shouldn't get spotted there. Oh, but does. And who was that? More importantly, why was he on those stairs? That's an unlucky rip. It's a nice strat to try and get the blue seed quicker, which he obviously feels he needs to now. Okay, Nezuko, meanwhile, has Sierra and is going to emetic bomb her. She will be heading downstairs, so possibly a long drag. So he does have to watch out for all of the other mechanics coming through here.
How much time remaining? Don't worry, folks. Anything can still happen.
Okay, he's going to have quite a few bodies to work around here. Normally you would see a ceiling shot to get her upstairs of her own accord, but this is also... time will tell if this will work. There's going to be a lot of potential bodies walking through here very soon. Didn't get the lock on that he wanted with the hammer.
I need a drink. But I still can't believe it. It's just
Okay, so Medi has got the very quick blue seed this time.
Remember, folks, that endurance racing is all about getting your car to cover as many miles.
Nezuko, there's the bodies I was talking about.
Huh?
A lot of moving parts here. Let's hope that he can time it all correctly.
Time for a nice cup.
Very nice ragdoll.
I mean, if you're not careful, you can burn these tires off after 10 laps. It's a huge deal to manage that in this heat, and these drivers know it.
Huh.
And
What was
there
that
we
sound?
go. Very nice. Kill is done after 6.5 minutes, and he will be on his way to Mr. Knox. Will he choose to go for his old mascot or potentially just go for the one en route? Would make sense as well. Obviously there is another mascot easily accessible on the level. Okay, Medi going for the sugar strat as well. It's going to be very interesting to see which fall he decides to go for.
you got injured yesterday, right? Sierra's coming in. Everyone on your stations now.
Nezuko opting to take the long route there. He was actually legal where he picked up the disguise, but chose to run around. Not too much of an issue. He will be doing, I imagine, the laptop lure for Robert. I don't think we'll see anything fancy.
Any time now.
One shot's a laptop with a Kruger from that distance is quite impressive. Okay, so, oh no, Mehdi went for the ceiling shot, but he's hit the metal, and that has caused a panic. That is so unfortunate. Depending on where she goes, nope, he just opts for a restart. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Just hit the wrong part of the ceiling. Okay, Nezuko is waiting patiently for Robert to come upstairs. Mehdi very much on the back foot again. Nezuko 9 minutes into his spin.
Oh my god,
This feels...
How much time remaining? Don't worry, folks.
Okay, I was going to say, that felt unnecessarily risky from Nezuko, but he's perfectly fine there.
Check that out. Would you?
Yeah, no problem.
What a great forget. The audience of endurance racing special and
Obviously, is loud, so he does have to watch out for the guys in that security room. Should be able to get out before it causes a problem.
Yes, we're calling security, all right.
the only thing we're calling is a bartender. I need a drink.
I'm sure you'll be.
And what a great time for some buffering.
let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance racing.
And I think that was 5 stars. He is out, and that is going to be the map and the match for Nezuko. A very enjoyable match. As you can see on the bottom there, Haven Island and Berlin both went to Nezuko. Mehdi bought it back from Mumbai and Whittleton Creek, but Nezuko does take the win with Miami. And yeah, we will head over and see what that does to the brackets. So, as we can see, Nezuko-chan with the win goes on to face GK Punk in round 2. Obviously, this is all one bracket. There is no distinction between console and PC here. And Ebramehdi will drop down into the lower bracket and will play Chrome X. A few matches gone so far. We've got a few people into the second round. We've already got a very spicy match there. Throat versus Yanini. That is a hell of a match to have in round 2. And yeah, lots of other slots still to be filled. Let's have a look at the upcoming matches. So that is it for today. We have quite a few matches coming up tomorrow. Rustle versus Danny Buta at, I'm assuming that's midday CET. Joker J versus Mr. Mike will happen at 3 PM CET. Mika versus Ducker at the same time. Reaper 47 versus SRP at 16 or 1800, sorry, and then I Like Hitman and K Kenny at 19. Observer and Joe the Baby Grabber at 20. So lots of matches. Keep an eye on the Discord or hitmaps.com. Find out who will be shoutcasting all of those matches. Thank you for joining me, and yeah, we'll hope to see you at the next one.